Well, breaking news that the Hawks are sending 3 first-round picks and a pick swap alongside Danilo Gallinari for Dejounte Murray of the San Antonio Spurs. Wow, I mean, Dejounte Murray just was an all-star and he's being traded. I mean, it's such a big movement. Personally, I like the move a lot for the Hawks. I mean, we saw against the Heat that they just didn't have any options alongside Trae Young, and Dejounte was like an 18 triple double machine pretty much a large majority this year, and especially with the defense he has, I think that could be so big. Now, I've seen some people say that they both need the ball in their hands, but maybe this can allow Trae Young to be more of an off ball more, maybe. I mean, we saw in the Heat series that he had the ball in his hand the whole time, and yes, Trae Young is one of the best ball handlers, a guy you just give the ball, he can get you a bucket. But sometimes when he's getting just harassed by all of those Heat players, if he had some off-ball movement, I mean, just getting some pin downs, he can get so many more clean looks. And DeJounte averaged, I think, like 8 or 9 assists. And I think that we'll see how Trae Young can adapt to that. I mean, Woj also tweeted that this was Trae Young's wish, which is definitely a good sign that he's fine with having DeJounte Murray. Just that defense is also going to be so big. If you look at Trae Young, just someone you want to pair up with is a guy who can defend, shoot, and I know Dejounte Murray isn't the best shooter, but he's been working on it. It's been proving a lot. His mid-range has really been much improved than his rookie season, but just that defense alongside Trae Young is so big. Now, the Spurs are getting a 2023 first-round pick via the Hornets, and the Hawks 2025 and 2027 first-round picks. And then they also get a pick swap in 2026. That's not bad. I mean, I know a lot of people are wondering why would they give up on this. How I think John Turner is like 25 years old, something like that. And yes, I mean, I get it. And personally, that's what I thought when I saw all of these rumors. But I mean, maybe these picks turn out to be really bad. But it's just I think the Spurs are going just to pretty much a full-on rebuild. I mean, personally, I would have liked to see Dejounte Murray be part of this rebuild. I mean, he seems like a very Spurs type of guy and really fit into the system, but I think they're going really all in for Victor Wembanyama, whatever, however you say it, and this season, and just going all in for the rebuild. I mean, they've drafted pretty well over the last couple of years, and yes, they haven't really proven much, but they have the talent, and I mean, the Spurs getting 3 first-round picks and a pick swap, that's not bad. Now, will they be the best picks? I mean, you never really know in 2025, 2027. You never know how the Hawks will be. They most likely will have Trae. They most likely will have DeJounte Murray. And, I mean, just the Hawks again. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella. That's a solid team, definitely. And they, of course, how disappointing they were last year. And getting this big move, I really like it for the Hawks a lot. Just having that defensive player that they can build around. Now maybe they'll make some more moves. I've heard rumors about Bogdan Bogdanovic. Maybe they're still wanting to trade John Collins. And I mean, I think that they of course still want to make that big move, but this is definitely a good start for the Hawks. Now the Spurs, like I said, they're going all in for the rebuild, picking up 3 first-round picks plus a pick swap. Can be either used to draft a player or in a future deal, which I think is still some pretty good compensation. Now, maybe I don't know if you really wanted John Collins and maybe like 2 firsts instead of 4 firsts. I guess the pick swap is, yeah, it's a 4 first, and maybe they would have preferred that, but we'll see. They're probably gonna bottom out. Now that's probably, I'm not really sure if they want DeAndre Ayton anymore because it looks like they want to bottom out, and Ayton, maybe they just want their franchise player. But I mean, the Spurs are in a really interesting direction. I mean, they're going full on rebuild, and this is really proving that yes, DeJounte Murray was an all-star, and probably starting his prime now, but they're going all in for the rebuild. And for the Hawks, I like it a lot, and we'll see what they can do with DeJounte Murray, and I really like this team a lot more.